Hi guys, and very good morning. So today in this lecture we will start with a new topic, which is access modifier. Alright, so access modifier in C# are keyword used to specify accessibility of classes, methods and other member. Alright, so the most frequent ones which everyone is using are public, private and protected. Alright, now let's try to understand this one by one. So for public, when you define any data member or any method as public, alright, it is accessible from anywhere. Alright, now let's try to understand with the help of an example. Suppose I am declaring a new class, public class car. Alright, now let's define data member here. Public string brand equals to Toyota. Alright, since you are defining this brand and we can see that the access specifier is public here, it is accessible from anywhere. Alright, now let's suppose I want to access this, which is outside of the car class. So first I need to have the main method which would be created. So static void main string args. Alright, and here I am creating object of car class, car my car equals to new car. Alright, so this object my car, it should try to access this brand. Alright, so let's suppose I try to print this one, console.writeLine my car dot brand. Alright, so as you can see here, this brand is public. I am able to access it from outside the car class, right? My car dot brand. So before running the code, let's try to modify a few things. Rebuild. Keep the project. Now go to properties. Now give this program. Alright, now when you try to run the code, So we can see the output Toyota. I'm able to access it, right? So this is like public accessifier that we have, like you can access it from anywhere. Alright, now second type that we have got is, it is known as private. Alright, now let's try to understand what private means. So private is like you can only access within the same class. Alright, let's suppose I try to modify this to private, right? So you can see that I am actually getting error, right? See, I'm not able to access this from outside the car class my car.brand, right? So for that what we have to do, we can actually create a method public string get brand, alright, and from here I would actually be returning the brand. Alright, so from this what I am trying to accomplish, a public method to access the private field. Alright, now what we can do, we already have the object created here. Alright, so now if I want to get the private data member, okay, so in that way how we can access, we can actually call this method get brand. Alright, so now if I give like console.writeLine my car get brand. Okay, so when you do this, what it is happening here is like this public method get brand which you have, it is able to access this private member which is your Toyota. Okay, and outside of the class with the help of object I am calling this get brand method which is public, right? So I am able to access this one, right? So now when you run the code, you should be able to get the output as Toyota. So yeah, you can see that the output is coming as Toyota. So remember that for a private data member, when you want to access it, okay, so you have to make certain method within that class which should be able to return that data member value. Alright, as we have done in this case. Okay, now next topic that we have got is, it is protected. Alright, so in protected, it is accessible only within the same class and by derived child class. Alright, so we have not studied inheritance for now, but when I teach you inheritance, that time I will explain you like what this derived child class means. But for now let's try to understand with the help of an example. Alright, so let's suppose I am defining public class and vehicle. Alright, and in here I am declaring one protected data member, protected string type equals to car. Alright, and in this public car class I will extend this vehicle class. So it means like I am actually deriving from the base class. Okay, you are extending the child class. So in here what I will do, public void display type. And in here I am typing console.writeLine and what type. Alright, and now in the program, which is your main class, I should call this method display type. Alright, so my car dot display type. Alright, so what it is happening here, since vehicle is your super class and car is your child class, and your child class is deriving vehicle. Okay, so for protected data member, okay, it should be accessible only within the class, okay, and the derived class, which is your vehicle class. Alright, you cannot access it anywhere other than this. Alright, so for doing this, like my car dot display type, I call this method. Okay, and so and see, from here you are actually trying to perform console.writeLine. Okay, you should not be able to perform console.writeLine from the class program. Alright, so now when I run the code, so we can see that the output is coming as car. Alright, if you like my video, please do like and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.